managing VTL files across hosts. So what if I didn't want, I really wanted to be careful. I'm going to make this movie listing and detail page. I'm going to make them very, very complex, and I just don't want them here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these movie detail and listings, and we're going to totally move them to another host. We're not even going to have them on this host at all. Okay. So come here to, and I guess I should close out of them before I start moving them around. So I can take a look at my local host and my demo.dotCMS.com and my training and my VTL. See, there's my two guys here. And now I'm going to open up my local host again. This time I'm going to grab them and drag them over to this global host, completely different host. I'll never permission a single content publisher to this host. Right, so I'm going to grab this and drag over to here. Right. So if I click there and then back here, maybe I didn't grab them right there. Let me grab these. Let's move it right here. Maybe I've still got those somehow open. Looks like he's still trying to copy or something like that. Okay. Let me see if Finder's still doing anything. Let me see if I can open him up and he's got content. Nope, he's still trying. Okay, well, I will make it easier. I told you Finder's a little finicky every once in a while. I will open up the movie detail and I will file and save as and save him to my desktop. See if I can overwrite what that's doing. Maybe not. I totally confused Finder. Save. I just save it as movie detail 2. And then here, I think the other one's just fine. Okay, so now, and this is just Finder, has nothing to do with dotCMS. Finder's a little bit weird. That's why I said, a little more reliable is CyberDuck. So I'm going to, wish I could do that. I'm going to now see if I can get Finder to cooperate and drag over to my global host. Grab these two, and then I'll change the name of. Okay. So then I'll just step in here and write in and Finder. I can go ahead and change the name of the file to movie detail. Right. There we go. So I have those 3 files there now. And now what I'm going to do, we can do it manually or we can do it through that VTL parser. And I'll just show you it's the same thing. And then we'll go on break. So I could put in a simple widget on a page. Here, I'll just do a simple widget. You don't have to do this, but if you wanted to manually do it at one point, manual pull parse of movie listing. So you could do anytime you want to .parse, and that's what the macro that the and it's actually, yeah, it is a macro. You can supply the full path, and if you need to supply a path to another host, then you just have to double / to get back to the root of all your hosts, mention the hosts you want to pull from, and then / whatever folder it lives in, which is VTL, and then movie listing .vtl, right? So now I've referred to that exact path. I save and publish, and now I've got my pull on top of my pull here, right? So this is my movie listing VTL, and this is my widget. Let's see. Is there anything wrong with my path? Global VTL, and then movie listing VTL is all published. We've got content inside here. We're pulling the right host. Okay. Let me make sure that yep. Oh, I got a double L. Duh. Okay. All right, that looks much better. Okay. So now I do like this one much better though. So I'm going to make sure that I close you. And now I'll step into this movie listing. Save and publish. Okay. And this is my manual parse, right? Okay. So you could do it that way, or we can just get rid of this. And we can do widget and use that same VTL parser. So now I'm going to actually go to VTL include, but actually I'll do this. Widget. We'll put back the VTL include we did before, which is our movie listing widget, but then we'll change it, right? So that's pulling our local file, and then we'll edit the widget, and we'll remove the movie listing that's pulling from our local, and then we'll go to global and VTL, and then choose that movie listing that's over on the other host, save and publish, and then we get the exact same return, all right? Except I didn't get my movie category. Right. So this is what I want. And like I said, you can always step over to that movie list. So I must have copied an old folder file. That's interesting. I'm pulling from my global host and it does not want to show me my categories here in this listing. That is interesting. Looks like that might be something with 5.0. Now, I haven't actually updated this for a few weeks, so it is possible that that has already been fixed for 5.0, but for right now, I'm going to switch back to my, I'm going to change my widget back to my one on the same host. So I'll lock for editing. I don't want to go change that. I want to edit this and browse back for the one that is right here. And then, okay. The reason that it wasn't picking up my movies was just the best practice of putting the curly braces around the movie category. That's exactly why it wasn't picking up. That's all I went ahead and added. And now I'm going to browse for that global file again and get my movie listing and save and publish. And let's see, I thought I had already saved that to him, but let's see. Let's copy and paste again here. Yep, save and publish. And refresh my page here. There we go. Okay. So yeah. Now we've got our file fully abstracted to another host, and it's also pulling dynamically and giving us all of our content the way we want to see it.